The year 2099. 73 years from today. Just imagine this for a moment. What if you were still alive to see the year 2099? What would the world look like? And what incredible discoveries might science make that could help humans live that long? Today, we're going to explore exactly that. If you somehow make it to the year 2099, what kind of world could be waiting for you? But before we begin, let's start with one simple question. Is humanity reaching the end of aging, or just the beginning of defeating it? Today, the average human lifespan is around 70 to 80 years. But many scientists believe that this number could increase dramatically over the coming decades. Some researchers have even suggested that a child born today may one day live to 120 years, or perhaps even longer. So how could that become possible? Let's take a look at some of the most exciting breakthroughs happening right now. The first major breakthrough involves something called zombie cells. As we grow older, some of our cells become damaged and stop functioning properly. The strange thing is that these cells don't die. Instead, they remain inside the body, releasing harmful chemicals that damage nearby healthy cells and speed up aging. Scientists call these zombie cells. Researchers have developed experimental drugs known as senolytics designed to remove only these damaged cells while leaving healthy ones untouched. In animal studies, these treatments have significantly slowed the aging process and delayed many age-related diseases. If the same results are achieved in humans, it could mean that a 60-year-old body might one day feel and function more like a 40-year-old. The second breakthrough could completely change organ transplants. Today, if someone's heart, kidney, or liver fails, they usually have to wait for a donor, and finding a suitable donor can take months or even years. But scientists are already using 3D bioprinting technology to create human tissues, and they're making rapid progress toward printing fully functional organs. At the same time, genetically modified pig organs have already been successfully transplanted into human patients during experimental procedures. By 2099, if one of your organs fails, you may not need to wait for a donor at all. Doctors could simply replace it with a newly grown organ, almost like replacing a worn-out part in a car. The third breakthrough focuses on treating aging itself. One drug, called rapamycin, was originally developed for an entirely different medical purpose. But in animal studies, researchers discovered that it significantly extended lifespan. Another drug, metformin, widely used to treat diabetes, is now being studied for its potential anti-aging effects in humans. If these treatments prove successful, aging itself may one day be considered a treatable medical condition rather than an unavoidable part of life. The fourth breakthrough is perhaps one of the most revolutionary of all. Gene editing. A technology known as CRISPR allows scientists to edit DNA with extraordinary precision. Imagine being able to remove the genetic mutations responsible for inherited diseases before they ever cause harm. If gene editing becomes safe, affordable, and widely available, many diseases that are considered incurable today could become preventable, or even disappear entirely by the end of this century. And now, perhaps the most fascinating possibility: the merging of humans and machines. Several companies are already developing brain-computer interfaces that connect directly to the human brain. Right now, these devices are primarily helping people with paralysis communicate and control technology using only their thoughts. But many experts believe that by 2099, these interfaces could become far more advanced. Imagine storing memories digitally, accessing information instantly without touching a keyboard, or connecting your brain directly to a computer, something that today sounds like pure science fiction. So now, picture the world of 2099. People may routinely live to 100, 120, or even longer, while remaining healthier than ever before. Diseases that currently cause millions of deaths every year, such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, could be treated with simple injections or advanced genetic therapies. Failed organs might be replaced within days instead of waiting years for a donor. And perhaps, for the first time in history, parts of the human mind could exist alongside machines. Of course, it's important to remember one thing. Most of these technologies are still in the research and testing stage. Some of them will succeed. Others may never work as scientists hope. Science often moves more slowly than headlines suggest. But considering how rapidly these fields are advancing, many researchers believe that the first person to live to 150 years old may have already been born. So imagine reaching the year 2099, a world where aging could be treated like a disease, where replacing an organ is as routine as replacing a broken smartphone screen, and where the human brain can communicate directly with intelligent machines. This isn't just science fiction. These are real technologies that scientists are developing in laboratories today. Now it's your turn. If you could choose just one of these future technologies to become reality before 2099, which one would you pick? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because in our next episode, we'll explore what everyday life in the year 2099 might actually look like. Until then, we'll see you in the future.